We are only days away from Money in the Bank live on the space. And tonight, Monday Night Raw is coming to you live and sold out from the KFC Yum Center in Louisville, Kentucky. What a show we have for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The men of the Money in the Bank main event will be competing in singles matches. Adam Cole will go one-on-one against Keith Lee, exacerbating the rivalry that has been brewing for months between these two. And tonight, the WWE Champion Kevin Owens will meet his nemesis and former challenger at the championship, Finn Balor. It's the members of the WWE Championship Fatal 4-Way match in singles matches tonight live on Raw. And we are kicking things off with a Money in the Bank qualifying match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Officially welcome to Monday Night Raw, everybody. I'm Kirby Rodriguez. Happy to be with you. And we are just days away from Money in the Bank, streaming live right here on the space. It is going to be an exciting evening of action. And we have one more spot left in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And it could go to either Bobby Lashley or Sheamus. Bobby Lashley and Sheamus had been engaged in a rivalry over the United States Championship over the past couple of months. So what a fitting way to put an exclamation point on the story than by dangling a world championship opportunity from her. Of course, at Money in the Bank, that opportunity will be hanging above the ring 15 feet in the air. The first person to unhook the briefcase will get the opportunity to cash in on the world champion of their choice anytime, any place for the next 12 months. Celtic Warrior Sheamus, most thing or two about that.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
It was back in 2015 when Sheamus claimed the Money in the Bank briefcase. He successfully cashed in to become WWE Champion at the time, which is something Sheamus would love to do once again. The Celtic Warrior, the Almighty. It's a house fight of heavyweights for a spot in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. The final spot in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. There you see it on your screens. This is the Money in the Bank qualifying match. Here we go. Lashley, Sheamus. Winner joins the likes of Drew McIntyre, Ricochet, and Randy Orton on the Raw side. AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, The Miz, and Big E on the SmackDown side. Sheamus sidesteps. So does Lashley. Lashley stacks him up. Shoulders down. Is it enough? Sheamus turns around. So does Lashley. Still shoulders down. Is it enough? And a kick out at 2. Big slam there by Lashley. Now the knee right across the head of the Celtic Warrior. Lashley certainly knows a thing or two about a thing or two here, as Sheamus gets sent right into the corner, and Lashley hammering away at the ribs of Sheamus, and then a shot across the back to make sure that Sheamus stays down. Exciting times here in the WWE. It's always very exciting to have Money in the Bank prospect hanging above us. 80% of the people who win the Money in the Bank briefcase go on to win a world championship. That is a insane statistic to think about. Money in the Bank is almost a guaranteed that you're gonna be world champion. Across the chest of Sheamus, and then Lashley. Lashley is all power. And ever since he got together with MVP, we've been seeing that power shine on. MVP was kindly enough to remind Lashley that he thinks that Lashley hasn't done much since returning to WWE, and now all of a sudden, after joining up with MVP, he's the United States champion. Suplex there by Lashley, leaving off the cover. Hooks the leg, he's setting up to advance the Money in the Bank ladder match, and a kick out at 2. Let's talk about the kind of power that we're seeing from Lashley here, because he has not let Sheamus show any sort of momentum in this match. We see a cover here, hooks the inside leg, is it enough to put him away, and a kick out at 2. Sheamus bounces up the corner. Lashley picks him right up, drops him right on top of the knee, and Sheamus is just scrambling at the moment. Sheamus wants to build some momentum, but Lashley is not allowing it. Not on Lashley's house. As Lashley goes for yet another cover. Shoulders down here on Sheamus. And a kick out at 2. Lashley has somehow, someway completely neutralized Sheamus here. Sheamus has not been allowed in this match to have any type of offense. If this is the type of power that Bobby Lashley is going to bring, then I would be scared if I was one of the contestants in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Once again, slamming Sheamus. Center of the ring. Is it enough to put Sheamus away here to advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match? Yes, it is! Lashley!
Here is your winner, the Almighty Bobby Lashley!
Well, the Almighty has secured the bag. He's headed to the Money in the Bank ladder match in an impressive and destructive fashion. Lashley joins Ricochet, Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre from Raw, AJ Styles, Big E, Seth Rollins, and The Miz from SmackDown. The field is set for Money in the Bank. Well, speaking of Money in the Bank, these two will be a part of the Fatal 4-Way match for the WWE title at Money in the Bank, but tonight, there are singles action. It's Kevin Owens versus Finn Balor. Raw tonight. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Here comes the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley making her way out here, perhaps looking to take one of the final 2 spots in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Ripley has had quite a successful year as a member of the Raw roster, much to the chagrin of the WWE Universe, who has not welcomed her with open arms. However, Ripley is already a former Raw Women's Champion. Unfortunately for her, she fell to Alexa Bliss back at Backlash. And now she wants that championship back with the help of the Money in the Bank briefcase.
from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Sonya Deville is a former women's tag team champion who shows a lot of promise here in the WWE and who is looking to pull off perhaps the biggest upset of her career in trying to defeat former Raw Women's Champion Rhea Ripley to secure a spot in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Now there are 2 spots left. We're gonna settle one of them right now, and then later tonight we have another Money in the Bank qualifying match to finish off to round up the woman that will be a part of this incredible opportunity. Some would say the opportunity of a lifetime at Money in the Bank. There you see on your screens, this is a qualifying match. We've been having them for weeks now. There's the bell, here we go. This is the penultimate one. Hold on, will tie up between Ripley and Sonya Deville. Ripley working the arm of Deville, switching it over to the back. And Deville taking control of this match. Continuing to work on the arm of Rhea Ripley. Look at this. Look at Sonya Deville locking in the submission maneuver in the driver's seat, trying to make Rhea Ripley tap out, and Ripley goes right up to the ribs and then the face of Sonya Deville to break out of that hole. Ripley dropkick. Down goes Sonya Deville. We saw Sonya's tag team partner, Mandy Rose, try and qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. She lost an incredible match against Charlotte Flair. This time Deville holding her own against Rhea Ripley here, but Ripley with the reversal going for a suplex. She gets it. Sonya sidesteps. Ripley face plants into the canvas, and now Ripley sent into the ropes, and Sonya with the clothesline. Down goes Ripley, but Ripley fires back with a spear. Lots of back and forth in these matches. We see a cover here to advance and a kick out. Deville now sending Ripley into the corner now. Deville just hammering away at Ripley, just absolutely putting in more and more pressure. Ripley needs to cut Sonya Deville at the seams, and that's exactly what she seems to be doing here. Ripley at the bottom sends her flying. Completely different story from our first Money in the Bank qualifier that we had earlier. Deville has been able to turn everything that Ripley is giving her into offense. She drives that knee right across the back of Rhea Ripley. It seems like it's all going Deville's way as she locks in the submission maneuver completely in the driver's seat. Could we see Rhea Ripley tap out? And Sonya could be on her way to Money in the Bank here, but Ripley, once again with repeated shots to get out of that hold. Sidestep by Sonya. Sonya hammering at the legs. Good reversal here. Now Ripley with the cutter! Beautiful cutter, hooks the leg, is it out and a kick out? Ripley bounces her off the corner, and she does it again. 2 of those cutters, they are lethal. And now, slowly getting back to her feet, dropping her to the outside. Ripley going right after Sonya Deville on the outside of the ring versus Spot. In a women's Money in the Bank ladder match on the line here. You see why these ladies are giving it their all here. They continue to toss each other around ringside. Meanwhile, Ripley into a cover, shoulders down, kick out. And RHEA perhaps wondering, what do I have to do to put these matches to rest? Sonya Deville has been getting the best out of RHEA Ripley throughout this entire match. And Deville was going for that square up kick. Instead, Ripley turns it into a cover, shoulders down, and Ripley quick save victory pass Sonya Deville to advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Is your winner, RHEA Ripley.
Sonya Deville is pissed off, and with good reason. RHEA Ripley squeaking this victory, sneaking the victory, and getting a spot alongside Charlotte Flair, Shayna Baszler from Raw, Naomi, Candice LeRae, Mia Yim, and Bianca Belair from SmackDown. Only one spot left in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Still to come later tonight, ladies and gentlemen, these two have had a heated rivalry for months. Tonight they go head-to-head one more time. Adam Cole, Keith Lee, our main event, Raw tonight. And we are back live at the KFC Yum Center in Louisville. A new iteration of the Undisputed Era making their way out here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong, Undisputed Era!
You know, it's a very interesting situation that we have here because usually the Undisputed Era includes Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish when it comes to tag teams. Tonight it seems like it's going to include Roderick Strong. And we don't know exactly the extent of the reason why Bobby Fish isn't out here. One would assume that perhaps he's injured. But tonight the Undisputed Era is going with a different rotation in their hopes of perhaps reclaiming the Tag Team Championships. At Money in the Bank, we will have a World Tag Team Championship match. The Street Profits will defend those belts against either the Undisputed Era or Mustache Mountain. Of course, that will be decided in this match. Undisputed Era, multiple time tag team champions over on SmackDown. Were drafted to Raw as part of the 2021 WWE Draft. And now are looking for the Raw Tag Team Championship, something that's missing on their resume. Meanwhile, here's a team that would love to get their first main roster tag team gold.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 391 pounds, Trent Seven and Tyler Bate, Mustache Mountain.
Mustache Mountain making their way out here. Like I said, this is a team that is desiring to get their first main roster tag team championship gold. But of course, it seems like whenever Mustache Mountain wants to have an opportunity at the gold, the Undisputed Era is there to ruin it for them. Seven and Bate do have a history with the Undisputed Era. They did lock hands Horns, I should say. Over at NXT. And over here in the main roster, like I said, the Undisputed Era has always been the bane of the existence of Mustache Mountain. It all goes down right here. There's the bell. Here we go. Collar elbow tie-up. 7 taking control of O'Reilly. O'Reilly sending 7 into the ropes. He ducks down. Leapfrogs back up. O'Reilly now hooks him in. Half suplex turns into a cover. Shoulders down and a kick out. And of course, you gotta know that the Street Profits are watching these matches, and they're watching these matches carefully. With the winner earning a shot at them and their World Tag Team Championships come Money in the Bank in just a few days. Here's a cover. They're close to the ropes. Here's O'Reilly trying to stay on top of 7. Tag is made. Here comes Roderick Strong. We talked about how O'Reilly perhaps may be used to teaming with Bobby Fish. We don't know the extent of the injuries that are keeping Bobby Fish from being here tonight. But we do know that, of course, the Undisputed Era has the opportunity. They were not going to let it go. Roderick Strong takes over. He seems to be gelling well with Kyle O'Reilly here. Now Roderick Strong is in complete control on behalf of the Undisputed Era. Roddy now looking to capitalize off the body slam. Dropping the knee right across the chest and perhaps way too close to the neck there. There's a tag. Here comes O'Reilly. O'Reilly with a kick right across the head. Into a cover, shoulders down, and a kick out. Any of these teams against the Street Profits would be incredible. Of course, we already saw what the Street Profits could do in the Undisputed Era, but the Undisputed Era may want a rematch from that. Back at Backlash in May. Bouncing on the corner, belly to belly suplex. There goes Tyler Bate flying. Bate is only 24 years old in this day. Good shot there by Bate. Who's staying on top of Kyle O'Reilly here. Now look at this. Look at him lift up O'Reilly. Sends him flying. Tyler Bate, all of a sudden, has got these match on lock, or maybe he did. As O'Reilly sends him into the corner and cuts him off. And there's the tag. Here comes Roderick Strong, and we've seen O'Reilly and Fish do this move. It seems like Roddy's picking it up right where they left off. The reversal there. Back and forth we go. Into the corner. Chops him down, sends him back into the canvas, and it seems like Roderick Strong has a good handle of this tag team situation. The reversal there, using your weight to avoid Roderick Strong hitting a big move on you, and now Roddy's in the wrong zip code. Tag is made. Here comes Trent 7. 7 now. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful assisted senton by Tyler Bate and Trent 7. 7 has Roddy on the ropes. What a beautiful shove to the chest. Roddy falls all the way to the ground. Nice reversal though by Roddy. Now Roddy sending to the ropes. They mid in the middle. 7 not losing control of this match. Back body drop. There goes Roddy flying around. DDT by 7. And now 7. Beautiful. Power bomb. Should cover after this. Exactly what he's doing. Cover. Hooks the leg. Is it enough to put Roddy away? Get a spot in the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And it's only a 2 count. Here's Roddy with a backbreaker. Shoulders down, isn't enough, and a kick out. There's a reason why Roddy is known as the messiah of the backbreaker, and it's moves like that. He can really thwart all your momentum with one shot right across the back. Strong now. Sending 7 to the outside, and Strong with a drop kick. And Strong is feeling it. Going right after Tyler Bate, sweeping the legs. Getting Bate off the corner. Good reversal here by 7. Sending Strong into the corner, creating some separation, allowing time for you to recuperate. As he hammers away. There he goes. Right into the steel steps. And now Strong. Heads to the top rope and lands the knee right across the chest. Well, that's gonna break the referee's count, and there's the his own version of the angle slam. And Roddy's cleaning house all by himself. The man is like a one-man army. Sending Tyler Bate back first into the ring apron. Just like that, 7 is back in the ring. Maybe not for long here. Superplex to the outside. And now we're back in the ring again. But Roddy wants to make sure 7 has nobody to tag out to. Oh, backstabber. Once again, going right up to the back, shoulders down, hooks the leg, and a kick out. But Strong is not letting up. He hooks him in. End of heartache. And off the end of heartache, Strong takes care of Bate again. Hooks the inside leg. Through an opportunity at the Tag Team Championships. The Undisputed Era secures it. They're headed to Money in the Bank.
Here are your winners, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. Undisputed Era.
O'Reilly and Strong have done it again. This team may have potential after all. And at Money in the Bank, we'll see Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong challenge the Street Profits for the World Tag Team Championships. This is going to be a really good match, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of good matches still to come, Kevin Owens goes one-on-one against Finn Balor. These two individuals who definitely do not like each other will square up still a couple later tonight on Raw. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw, ready for our final Money in the Bank qualifier match. The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, set to take the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Io Shirai from Osaka, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka!
One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka. You know, I usually have a rundown of every match that we're gonna have, but Asuka doesn't seem to have an opponent here. I'm being told that Asuka will be a part of a Money in the Bank qualifying match. We just don't know against who. Of course, Asuka, a former Money in the Bank winner herself, would love to head back to that Money in the Bank ladder match. Of course, it's difficult to prepare for a qualifying match when you don't know who your opponent is. And we're about to find out, all of us together. Who's he gonna be? Well, I'll be damned! Could it be? It is! She's back!
And from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, ZELINA VEGA!
La Muñeca has returned! ZELINA VEGA is back live on Monday Night Raw! Much to the chagrin of the WWE Universe, ZELINA VEGA is back and she will go one-on-one against Asuka for an opportunity to go to the Money in the Bank ladder match. And this is our final Money in the Bank qualifying match, ladies and gentlemen. There's the bell. Here we go. Asuka, ZELINA VEGA. Vega moves out of the way. Tries to sneak one on Asuka with a handful of tights behind the referee's back. Is it enough? And Asuka still powers out. Hold on, elbow tie up. And of course, ZELINA VEGA using her old dirty tactics. As she takes control of this match again. Bringing down Asuka. And Asuka now controlling the head of ZELINA VEGA. ZELINA finds a way out of it. It's a long go. ZELINA hooking Asuka. Bad intentions. Oh! Beautiful cutter by ZELINA VEGA. Shoulders down here. Is it enough? And a kick out, you know. We didn't get to see a lot of ZELINA VEGA wrestling before. And I think this is a new opportunity that we're getting to see here. Certainly an interesting turn of events. She seems well equipped. That's all I'm saying. There goes Asuka. Shoulder first, right into the corner. And now the big boot by ZELINA VEGA could knock Asuka out here. Shoulders down. And a kick out at 2. ZELINA VEGA is showing us that she has been a threat this entire time. Before he went. Look at ZELINA using the ropes to prop herself up. And look at those shots there. Stomping all over Asuka. A little bit of Stone Cold Steve Austin there. Shoulders down. And a kick out, stomping a mud hole through the Empress of Tomorrow. Being shots there by Asuka. Asuka into reversal. Handles ZELINA VEGA, trying to stop Vega's momentum. I don't think that's gonna work. Instead, Vega is gonna send Asuka to the outside, right next to her tag team partner. And there goes Vega, right in front of Io Shirai. Now a DDT right on the outside. That was a nasty DDT. Vega heads to the top rope, looking down at Asuka. And now here's Vega off the top, and Asuka gets both her knees up. Asuka got her knees up. And this could be the momentum shifter that Asuka needed. Side step by Vega, drop toe hold. Vega now hooks in Asuka for the DDT. That could be it. Shoulders down, hooks the leg, isn't enough to put Asuka away here, and Asuka gets the shoulder up at 2. Now Vega off the top rope. Going for that moonsault again. This time she lands it. And it leads into a cover. Hooks the leg. Isn't enough to put Asuka away here. And a kick out at 2. Asuka once again just trying to let us some offense in this match. And she could be doing so right here with the armbar. The armbar is locked in. In the driver's seat, trying to make Vega tap out. Zelina once again. Back and forth we go. Smash, drop kick, down goes Vega. Now off the drop kick, shoulders down, hooks the leg, and a kick out at 2. Now Vega with that DDT. Vega needs to let off a shot here. She needs to do something. Going for the kick here. Oh, Enziguri! Truly a little box of surprises, Zelina Vega. Looking mighty fine in what some could say it's a wrestling debut. Look at the way she slams Asuka right into this. Is Asuka, a multiple-time women's champion, former Royal Rumble winner, former Mrs. Money in the Bank. Goes for the kick, dodges it. Back body drop. That DDT again. Zelina Vega has got the number of Asuka. Into a cover. Zelina looking to steal this one. Zelina looking to steal this one, and Asuka still powers out at 2. Reversal there by Zelina, and Zelina with the body slam. Zelina and Asuka have been going the distance here. This is for the final spot in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Once again, handful of tights. Scooping her up. Is Asuka gonna lose this one? Great reversal here by Asuka, turning it into a German suplex. And now Zelina sent right to the outside by Asuka. Zelina now on the outside, Asuka. Drop kick, down goes Asuka. And these two are battling on the outside. Repeated shots by Asuka to Zelina Vega. The count is up to 6 as Asuka has got VEGA right where she wants her perhaps. And VEGA manages to slam Asuka against the ramp. I believe the count is up to 7. 8 now. Is Asuka gonna break the count? Is she gonna be able to make it to the ring? Count of 9. And Asuka breaks the count. Asuka may be going for the Asuka lock. Asuka may be going for the Asuka lock. She's back in the ring and she's going for the Asuka lock. And Zelina Vega finds a way out. Vega instead hits a cutter. Could that cutter be enough to put Asuka away? Yes, indeed. Zelina Vega just pulled off the biggest upset of her career. She's headed to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Zelina Vega is back, and she scores her biggest win yet. As Asuka recognizes her effort, and Zelina Vega is the final entrant in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And there you see it, ladies and gentlemen. The field is now complete. Vega joins Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Shayna Baszler, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Candice LeRae, and Mia Yim. And still to come, ladies and gentlemen, one of our big main events, Kevin Owens and Finn Balor. And that match is live next. The WWE Champion has a score to settle right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens, the WWE Champion, making his way out here. Like I said, he has a score to settle with his rival, his arch nemesis, Finn Balor. It's Balor, it's Owens, live next on Monday Night Raw. And we're back live on Monday Night Raw. Kevin Owens, Finn Balor. There's the bell. Here we go. We are just days away from Money in the Bank, and these two have had a heated rivalry ever since Finn Balor cashed in Money in the Bank on Kevin Owens a couple of months ago. Now Balor planting Owens face first on the canvas. Look at Finn dropping the leg right across the chest of Kevin Owens. Finn, a two-time WWE Champion, looking for a third in just a few days at Money in the Bank. Now the cross-body, both men to the outside. Balor not holding back in the early goings of this match. Just running right through Kevin Owens. You know, it was back at Backlash he made that Owens took on Balor one-on-one. And of course, Owens retained the WWE Champion thanks to using a steel chair on Finn Balor. A bit of a bittersweet moment for Balor because he never got his one-on-one rematch. He is getting a rematch in just a few days at Money in the Bank. course, he has to share the ring with Adam Cole and Keith Lee, and whomever of them scores a pinfall first could take the WWE Championship without Balor even being involved in the decision of the match. And you can imagine how livid Kevin Owens is about this entire ordeal. Here's the cover, shoulders down, he's heading out to put Owens away, and it's too close to the ropes. Out there by Owens, and now Owens, neck breaker. Owens goes down. And now look at this. Submission maneuver locked in the driver's seat. Trying to make the WWE Champion tap out just days before a championship defense. The reversal there by Balor, yeah. Now Balor has got Owens right on the ropes. Fastest crowd here tonight in Louisville. Owens using the ropes to get back to his feet. And Balor may have given too much time to Owens to recuperate as Owens hits the Northern Light suplex on Balor. Owens, the WWE Champion, has taken control. And for a suplex there, he gets it. Balor slowly finding refuge on the bottom of the turnbuckle, but not for long. To the ropes, mid in the middle. To the ropes again. Back body drop. Shoulders down here. Owens turns the chip around. Close call there for Balor. These two know each other so well from years of fighting against each other in NXT and now here in WWE. Owens just drives his foot right through the torso of Balor. Submission locked in. Owens is in the driver's seat. Here's Owens. Side Russian leg sweep. And Balor is in a world of trouble. Owens slowly getting Balor back to his feet. Reversal there by Finn. Ooh! And now Owens picking up Finn, but back and forth we go, and a shot to the back. Balor has Owens on the apron now. That is a dangerous, dangerous place to be. DDT on the apron, that's the hardest part of the ring. And I agree with the WWE Universe, this is awesome. And now the suplex. Neck breaker by Balor. Well, there's these two just know each other so well at this stage that they know their weaknesses. They know, and this is why Balor wanted perhaps a one-on-one rematch of the WWE Championship, something he didn't get. Instead, he ended up in that fatal four-way match. All of these stories just intersecting, crossing each other. Now Owens back in the ring. Springboard! Right across the back of Owens. Nice shot there by Balor. Just repeated shots to the face of Kevin. Kevin's still standing tall. He can't get him off his feet. Finn Balor cannot get Owens off his feet. And now Owens sending Balor over the third rope. Owens takes a second to bask in the glory of that reversal, as he does. Now Owens seems to be the one that's taking complete control of this match. He's dragging Balor all over the place. Balor just sent all over. Count of 6 here, and Owens may be going for a count-out victory. Owens may have been rethinking that one. Maybe he doesn't want that count-out victory. Instead, however, he gave Balor time to recuperate on the outside, and now Balor is firing back at Owens. Face first into the turnbuckle post goes Owens again. Not once, but twice. Back in the ring goes Owens, and he is in a precarious position at the mercy of Finn Balor, who's on the top rope. Looking down at Owens. Could it be coup de grace? Hooks the inside leg. Finn Balor has been the WWE Champion.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
It's Finn Balor getting a decisive victory over Kevin Owens ahead of their WWE Championship Fatal 4-Way match at Money in the Bank. Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come is our main event, another one of our singles matches featuring the members of the WWE title match. Adam Cole looks to settle the score with Keith Lee live next. And we would like to send a special thank you to Jennifer Lopez, Cardi B, and DJ Khaled for Dinero. The official Money in the Bank theme song is available to stream right now on Spotify and Apple Music. And the field is set for the Money in the Bank ladder match. The men's section will have The Miz, Seth Rollins, Big E, AJ Styles from SmackDown, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, Ricochet, and Bobby Lashley from Raw. Meanwhile, the women's Money in the Bank ladder match will feature Mia Yim, Naomi, Candice LeRae, and Bianca Belair from SmackDown. Meanwhile, Shayna Baszler, Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, and Zelina Vega from Raw. This was just announced. The Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss will host a Moment of Bliss Money in the Bank edition. You'll see the Raw Women's Champion at Money in the Bank. And speaking of Women's Championship, the SmackDown Women's title will be up for grabs in a last woman standing match. Sasha Banks will put everything on the line to try and get that championship away from Becky Lynch. Also from SmackDown, the WWE Tag Team Championships will be up for grab in a first-time ever insane match. It will be Cesaro and Daniel Bryan defending those titles against Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, collectively known as DIY. The Street Profits are once again in the eyes of the Undisputed Era, but this time with a different outlook. Roderick Strong joins Kyle O'Reilly to challenge Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. From SmackDown, the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. It will be Roman Reigns alongside Paul Heyman defending against the returning Samoa Joe. That's going to be a hell of a match. And speaking of insane main events, Fatal 4-Way rules for the WWE Championship. Kevin Owens defends against Adam Cole, Finn Balor, and Keith Lee, the main event of epic proportions at Money in the Bank. And it is main event time here on Monday Night Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Undisputed Era from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole is making his way out here for a huge match. Cole wants to settle the score with the man he's been at odds with ever since moving here to Monday Night Raw. This rivalry is reaching its top heights. It will be Adam Cole versus Keith Lee in our main event. Next. We are back live on Monday Night Raw. This is our main event. There's a bell. Here we go. Adam Cole goes 1-1 against Keith Lee. We are just days away from Money in the Bank. Days away from these two joining Kevin Owens and Finn Balor in a WWE Championship Fatal 4-Way match. Keith Lee quickly has Adam Cole on the outside, driven back first into the barricade. Back in the ring goes Keith. Just tossing Adam Cole over his head in the most insane type of way. Like, how do you have the power to lift the weight of Adam Cole as if it was nothing, tossing it over your head with no trouble? Shoulders down, hooks the leg. Look, just by his pure, sheer size, athletic ability, strength, here's the cover, shoulders down, is enough to put him away, and a kick at it too. Like I said, just by his sheer size, athletic ability, as Adam Cole sends him to the outside, Keith Lee may be the favorite to walk out WWE Champion in just a few days at Money in the Bank. Cole sent into the barricade. Good reversal there by Adam. Now sent right against the barricade, but another reversal. You see how Adam Cole trapped the legs of Keith Lee? This is why Adam Cole is a former WWE Champion. Because he can pull off smart stuff like that. It's kind of 7. We need these men to get back in the ring. And they do. Keith Lee with a shot to the face of Adam Cole, and Cole is down on the ground. Keith Lee is now on the top rope. And Adam Cole thinking fast. Big knee to the big man, and now Lee about to fly across the ring. Shoulders down, isn't enough to put him away, and a kick out. Drop kick. Down goes Adam. Oh, and now the power of Keith Lee. That could be enough. Shoulders down. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out. Cole kicks out at the moment. Keith Lee needs to stay on top of him. You can't let go of this. Lee now heads to the top rope. Looking down at Cole and off the top. Oh, but Cole got the knees up. Cole got both of the knees up. And now the rake to the eyes. And off the rake to the eyes, the neck breaker. Keith Lee slowly getting back to his feet. And Adam Cole setting him up on the ropes. Dropping the knee right across the back of Keith Lee. And Keith Lee with the stop! Keith Lee sending Cole over the rope to the outside. The match spills right to the outside, and now Keith Lee with the drop kick. Now look at this. Standing moonsault. How? How do you explain the power of Keith Lee? He shouldn't be able to do that. And Lee lands from the apron. The count is up to 5. Count of 7, and Keith Lee has got Cole in a precarious position here. About to show his power. Lee pouncing Cole through the barricade. The count is up to 9. Lee returns to the ring to break it. And that's 10. Keith Lee picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Limitless Keith Lee.
A win's a win no matter how you look at it. Limitless Keith Lee sends Adam Cole into oblivion through the barricade. Ahead of Money in the Bank. We'll see you at Money in the Bank, ladies and gentlemen. Good night from Louisville.